welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I create my wavy hair look. So I'm just going to be taking you through some of the products that I use and what I use to curl my hair. So the tool that I use is this wave wand by Bondi Boost. It's a big mama. I set it to 210 and then I just start curling away. Some of the products I use, I thought I would take this time also to go through like my favorite hair care products. When I do this wave look, I normally do it with dirty hair. So this is like second, third day hair. It's a bit oily, but we love it. So yeah, I thought I would take you through some of my favorite products. So right now for dry shampoo, I'm using IGK. Don't mind the beeping, it's the little wand. Rude. Okay, so I use IGK Invisible dry shampoo, so it's just like really lightweight and doesn't really leave like a lot of buildup. Another thing I also use for like dry shampoo slash hairspray, this just like leaves my hair really like textured and gritty, and I find that the waves hold a lot longer when I use this, is the Kevin Murphy Bedroom Hair. I seriously love this. I cannot stress enough how good this is. Like I need to stock up on like a bajillion bottles so I never run out. I also use, if my hair has already got product in it or like hairspray, I do use this one here. It's also Kevin Murphy. This isn't sponsored, I just love their stuff. It's called Young Again. So it's like an oil that if your hair is feeling dirty or say you've got like hairspray in it, it makes it feel soft again. So I put those through the ends so that the ends don't look like dry. Once I finish, I go in with Powder Puff, another Kevin Murphy product. This one is like a volumizing powder, and holy crap, I'll show you what I mean when I finish curling my hair. It seriously takes your hair from like this big to like huge. I love it. The hairbrush that I use always is Tangle Teaser. I really like it so far. I've been using it for a while, like just to part my hair and like brush through it. It's real good. I got this one from Mecca as well. You can get it online. And as far as hairspray goes, I haven't really found like the hairspray for me. This one doubles as a hairspray. Love it. So I'm just using at the moment, it's just like a Schwarzkopf. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think I've struggled with this my whole life. Schwarzkopf. It's extra care hairstyling push-up volume hairspray, okay? Just in case you wanted to know that. It's extra strong hold, number 4, okay? It's actually really good for like sleeking back your hair. I quite like it. Yeah, so let's get stuck into it. So when I go in to curl my hair, I normally just section it. Oh, it's oily, that's good. I normally section it into 2 parts because it is like a little bit oily today. I'm just gonna dry shampoo this top part. If your hair is oily, I find that it works better with dirty hair. It's professional application of dry shampoo. And then I can rub it in a little bit. And then I section it and do the same to the underneath layer. So I'm just using this clip. It's from Visk, H-V-I-S-K. They're such a cute brand. They have really cute hair accessories and handbags. I really like them. Okay, so once I go through with my dry shampoo, this looks fabulous. I then go through with the bedroom hair and give it a little coat. I'm just about done, so I need to make another order of this. So I just put that through like the whole hair, not just the roots. And it smells so good and it tastes so good. I know you're not meant to eat it, but it just got in my mouth and it's actually really yummy. Okay, cool. There's like spray everywhere. I probably should be doing this in a ventilated area, but YOLO. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna do the top layer with bedroom hair. I do feel like the most important part about these waves is the preparation of the hair. Because if your hair's clean, it's just not gonna stick. Alright, then I brush it through. Alright, cool. So then I go once again and section it off because I'm going to do the bottom layer first. This is cute. Alright, cool. And now we start curling. Okay, so I set it to 210. That's the highest. It's probably not the best for your hair, but it works. And I only do this like once a week, and when I do it, it like holds for like 3-4 days. So I tend to only put heat on my hair like once a week, so I think that's pretty good. Okay, so I just grab, like, for the bottom layer, I don't really care too much about them being like super defined, so I just grab like bigger chunks of hair, grab the clamp, hold it. So I pull the tool upwards towards my hair, I pull the tool that way, and then I yank my hair that way, just downways, sorry, just to give it like a little bit of resistance. Here is the first little wave. It holds so much better when you have dirty hair and you have product in there. Yeah, they just create the best little, they're like 2-minute noodle curls, I call them. But yeah, I really love this product for this reason. It creates like nice big round ones. So I'm gonna go in and curl the rest of my bottom layer. Don't burn your ear, I just did that. So that's one side done, and when I do finish, I just go through with like a light layer of hairspray. A lot of product is involved in this hairstyle, pre-warning. So in terms of like timing, I tend to hold them there for, I reckon like 20 to 30 seconds each clamp. It just gets like the best results, I find. But also be careful because you don't want to like burn your hair off, so everyone's different. Okay, so that is the whole bottom layer done. Gonna go through and spray so they hold. This hairspray is, I will say, a little bit tacky, so if you don't like that sticky kind of feeling, maybe not the hairspray for you. Okay, cool. So all the product has like settled in my hair now. It's feeling pretty like stiff. So for the top layer, I do tend to put a little bit more effort into like sectioning the pieces and like brushing through it. So I find this fringe part the hardest because my hair is like all different lengths. So I try to take a piece roughly this size, because then all the hair will blend into each other in one wave instead of having this a different wave to this, if you get me. So just take it like normal. Be super careful not to burn your face because I've done that before. And for the parts around your face, you want to hold them a little bit longer so they are a lot more defined. Well, I do anyway. And if you do put product in it, like, it gets that real nice shine, I find. I don't know, this tool is really nice and gentle as well. Like, it doesn't really break your hair, which is what I also really like about it. Okay, so that's what I mean by grabbing it all together. See how they all sort of blend into one? You're always going to get this happening though with fringe bits, like little parts that stick out. You just gotta tuck them away. So for the top layer, I take smaller sections to get a more defined wave. That was a good one. Okay, so that's one side done. For some reason, you guys will see this side doesn't curl as well as this side. I don't know what it is. Literally just every time I go to curl my hair, this side is like disappointing and this side is perfect. So I just go through and give them a light hairspray. Just got it in my eye. All good. Yeah, so a light coat of hairspray just so they hold while I do the other side. And then I'll show you the volume magic. This is as close as humanly possible to my head that I could get without burning myself. I've burnt my ears so many times, but lucky they're covered by hair. You can't see them. See this hair here? This is gonna be the problem. Okay, so that is the right side done too. Just gonna give it a spray. See what I mean by this side's just prettier? I don't know why. Okay, so once that is done, that is generally what it looks like. So sometimes if I don't want it to look too symmetrical, I go through with my little wand and I flip some the other way. So instead of holding it this way, I hold it this way. And it just adds some like variation so that they don't all look like one wave. It's like a little bit of variation in there. Sometimes it can backfire, so just be careful. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but I just thought I would include that in case you wanted to know. Even if you just curl the top part, I think it makes a difference. This adds like a little bit more shape up to the top of your hair. Okay, cool. So now that we're done, I'm going to show you this last step that I do using the powder puff. So it pretty much just takes your hair to a whole like new level of volume. So what I do is I section it off again. So I'll just like clip that this side. You open it up, twist off the lid. It's like this little powder thing. And you tap a little bit on, like a little bit goes a long way. And then like zhuzh it in there. Is that like the technical term, zhuzh? I wonder how you spell it. Okay, zhuzh it and then do the same with this. Maybe separate it a little bit. And then I just sort of grab my hair like that and just put it through the whole thing. And then sort of massage it in. So I think it works better on like curled, like barrel curl hair, but for this it does the trick. So it just adds a little bit more volume and life to your hair and doesn't make it look as sort of neat. I kind of like the more messy jungle look. So yeah, I'm gonna go do it to this side as well. Okay, so we have volume now. So yeah, this is pretty much how I get my wavy hair. It is one of my favorite hairstyles, I think, because it's like a little bit messy and just, I don't know, it's really fun. Yeah, so this does drop though, so it's very voluminous right now, but it does drop over time. But yeah, I normally just tip it upside down, give it a shake, and there we go, we've got even more volume. A few ways I also like to style these curly kind of hair is either like tuck both the front pieces behind my hair and then like push this part forward. I think that's kind of fun. I also have been loving wearing a headband with this look. I feel like if you hold the two front parts here and put it over like that, this is also kind of cute. That's kind of fun. This gives me like major 60s, 70s kind of vibes, but I've also enjoyed wearing it in this style. Another way that is super fun is to use hair clips. So I think they work really well with hair clips as well. This is probably not the best hair clip placement ever, but I think it's just like a really cute hairstyle to wear a lot of different ways. And lastly, when you get sick of it, it also looks really cute when you wear it back, like kind of messy with the front bits hanging down. Obviously you got to rework it, but I think it's a very versatile hairstyle. Also, when I'm done, before I forget, I get this Young Again oil treatment, put a tiny bit in my hands because a little bit does go a long way, and just run it through the ends of my hair so they don't look too dry. It makes them look a little bit more shiny, and yeah, we are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do try out this hairstyle, make sure you tag me. I want to see all your beautiful hairstyles. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.